Good morning and good evening, depending on where you are in the world right now. It's your boy Carcino here, and I came in here to talk to you guys live early in the morning. For those people who do the late night shifts, don't get a chance to see us live. So here we are live. Now, Choke No Joke did what Choke No Joke did. You know, he comes flat out, gives it to you straight from the gut. As I'm getting people here that I never get before ever in life on my page. As they continuously are tampering, doing some type of foolery with my page. Uh Ridiculous. But anyway, he was mentioning some things that first off, Choke, for y'all who don't know, I met Choke before. Knew Choke from his video days back when I was covering boxing fights. Uh He was doing, I think he was doing tunnel videos and some other videos back then. He was more freelance at the time. Probably that now. So it is what it is. But Choke, tread lightly, brother. Man, you are saying some powerful things on the internet. You're making powerful insinuations. You know, tread lightly. Tread lightly, my friend. Because this is getting crazy. You want me to tell you how bad it is? This is how bad it is, right? He said Nipsey Hussle, like how did Nipsey get all this and that and all these other statements about Nipsey and his situation. It is clear. It is very, very clear. Choke was 100%. I believe so. But it was very clear to me that he was saying Nipsey didn't have any hits records. Nipsey didn't have any song. He doesn't sell any albums, no gold records. How he, end up buying all this stuff? Was he selling drugs to get? He was a hustler, dog. He was selling records on the streets. And then when he was making his money up, he had business partners. He invested his money into technology and got into a bunch of tech companies. And it don't cost that much to actually acquire some property if it's available. So not everybody has to sell a bunch of records in order to get some property. Then he threw the Biggie and Tupac comparison. Like Biggie had hit songs, Tupac had hit songs. Nipsey had more than Biggie and Tupac actually, as far as wealth, as far as things that he owned, not monetarily. Um, he had an innate value. as far as property and things of that nature. Biggie was headed in that direction, but he didn't get there. He didn't get a chance to get there, actually. So the that ends that, and then he goes over into like the investigation of what's going on, and I'm like, that's another delicate subject. Saying people making money, and I don't disagree with some people. They're making their money off of it. A lot of people profit during death. It's sad, but a lot of people conduct business that way. I don't condone that. And but it's just the nature of the world of business. They keep it moving. Well, when you're in a situation like we're in, about Steve and everything else, I mean, like I'm saying, all of those situations is too much red tape that you don't have a lot of information on. So everything else is speculation. My thing is this: if if there's an investigation going on, he made it seem like Nipsey had a 360 deal. Here's the thing about it: if Nipsey took a 360 deal, which I don't know if he did, because Nipsey owned his own thing and he just basically used people as distribution. If he had a 360 deal, no matter how it was structured or put together, for that to come to that kind of conclusion, and they getting all of this and they needed him to perish because of it, people who are already billionaires, it's so far off. But let that play out in the courts, and then let them people who get paid to do that, because speculating on something like that could lead to people. You know what I'm saying? They've already created narratives that I don't even think is true. When did the guy ever said that he did it because somebody paid him 75,000? When did he say that? Somebody saying that he say that. You see what I'm saying? Like somebody saying that they had beef and that's why he did it. He dissed him or something. He called him a snitch and that's why he did it. I'm like, who said that? You got to question all of it. All of it has to be questioned. You know what I'm saying? Take all that crap and throw it all to the side. Let the people who investigate. I remember when I remember when certain situations was developing and other people was doing this type of stuff. Like it's kind of dangerous the stuff he talking. It's like he want them to do something to him or say something. It's just like it's a bad situation. I wouldn't even want to touch it. He need to tread lightly on these subjects. And don't forget, man, to donate to the page. If you guys want to hit up the super chat, it's the Streamlab button. Click the link in the description box. Hit the button up, and you guys will be able to get in contact with me. No, I need to be asleep. I'm doing so much right now. I can't even rest. That's how bad. Like I need sleep. I need sleep really bad, man. I'm like ready to go to sleep. Exactly. He had one of the best albums of the year. No, I'm over here chatting with YouTube. Send who money? What's up, Choke? Decino. Who said something about sending some money? Damn, we met shoot, this is like in the early 90s. I mean, no, late 90s. I was covering I was down there for the fight. I was in New York for the fight. Y'all was doing an event. You and it was you was working with another camera crew. It was another camera crew that was down there. We was down there covering a fight. We was doing the Kodo fight. I believe it was Kodo. But what's good, bro? Whoa, whoa. Is that really Choke? Why would Choke be talking to me like that? Is that Choke? No joke, or that's somebody trying to be Choke? That's what I'm saying. I'm like, why would Choke be going like that at me? Right, that's why I'm like, when did I ever diss Choke? Ever. That's why I'm like, what is he talking about? Let me find out. Hold on. Hold on. I'll find out. Let me see. There's two things going on there. All right. Let me see. All right. Let me see. Okay. It's saying that is Choke. Hey, Choke. Why in the world would you be talking to me like that? What in the world is wrong with you? Is you trying to get some attention? That's I'm like, when did I ever diss Choke? Are you going off somebody said? What? Hey, he must don't. Most maybe he forgot who I am. He said something about he didn't work with no camera crew. I don't know if they work with you or not. It was other people there with cameras, dog. And they was like, that's Choke No Joe. Oh yeah, the dude who had the video from the tunnel. Shook your hand and everything, dog. What you talking about? You actually shouted me out on a video before. We was talking about Flex. Like, the hell? That's why I'm like, what the hell is he talking about? He only got there with a camera. Whatever event that was, they had some event out there, whatever he was working it. So I don't. That's all I know. He had his little camera thing there, and it was. I'm like, he looked familiar, and it was like that's Choke No Joe. I'm like, oh yeah, the tunnel dude shook his hand and everything. I ain't saying we went out to dinner and hung out. Like, the hell is he talking about? That's why I'm like, well, I don't even know where he was going. That's why I'm like, are you sure this is Choke? No, I'm telling him to tread lightly on, not from me. I'm talking about from the people that he talking about. Tread lightly on YouTube. Because you insinuating a lot of stuff that don't need to be discussed in that format. That's what I'm like, maybe sometimes the fans, people in the chat room, they get things wrong. And they go over there or they try to, instigate a beef like they did with Gully TV. And they went right on over there trying to start something. Mm-mm. I was just trying to give him some advice, bro. That's all. So all you're talking to that talk, I'm like, what in the world? Like, why would Choke be talking crazy to me like this? Nobody's saying he didn't keep it a buck. It's just a way that you do things, man. It's a way you got to be careful. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, wow, we got to kind of like let that play out. We can't just go ahead and make the insinuation that dude said this and dude said that. But yeah, Choke, if you want to send me a text message or however you want to contact, for sure. I think he probably realized, like, dude wasn't dissing me at all. Because I know I wasn't. I'm like, maybe someone thought maybe he thought because I said I'm leaving my thoughts, I'm dissing him or something. I don't know. Things get really weird. No, I'm gonna have to make sure it was Choke first. You know what I'm saying? That's my thing. I gotta make sure people who they say they are first. The internet is full of people that pretending and doing all this stuff. You ain't gonna have me reacting to somebody that's fake. So I'm like, let me go on here and check and make sure it's Choke. And then if it's Choke, he can hit me up. We could talk because I'm obviously he didn't see the beginning of the video or something. And I'm like, dude, he's way off. Like, where is he going with this? Oh, come on, man. Hello, Mr. Williams. Yeah, right. Oh, for sure.